Hey, my name is Dr. Nought. This is Technobabylon, and as promised in the last episode, we're starting right back with our static. I'm guessing we have to trance. Oh. That was not what I was hoping. Okay, so we can't walk through any of this static, right? How about I crowbar something, eh? Anything? 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 Wait. Table. I'll crowbar you. Nope. Wall. Oh, okay, I see. Front wall? Yep, there it is. How do we touch the ceiling?
The simulation's exceeded its buffer.
Took her long enough. I think Jinsel did a pretty good job on that one. Why'd you have to get someone like Jinsel involved in it, though?
Because when I asked you to do it, you apparently couldn't keep your thirst for revenge in check. Or should I say Baxter's thirst for revenge? I don't see why you store the targets in your own wiring. It's obviously not good for you.
It's more secure. I suppose Jinsel did their job.
Got her to walk right in the front door. Even packaged and delivered herself. Ha! We have some big plans for you, sister.
This is the place.
This is the place. My name is Regis. Let me just go in here and take a look. Alright, so Regis is gonna package himself too. Let's just do it. He's not carrying anything you can use, short of completely undressing him. You don't think you've got enough time to be that thorough. Oh, interesting, there's nothing on the screen. Can we just go to the airship, though? Oh, yeah, I guess we can. What the? Okay, well. Wait. I'm assuming we're gonna get shot, right? Wait for it.
I can't reach him from up here. Plus, I don't like my odds against him.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Damn, it's out of charge.
Oh, seriously? Wait, what did I press? That works. That was completely on accident. I didn't even notice the floor was there like that. Okay. Oh, is this... Oh, goggles. It's hoping for a better... Sick bay. Looking for a better gun or something, you know, but no. Nobody's gonna leave their gun lying around. Thermal goggles. Put them on, dude. Cool. Can I walk around? Oh, I can't walk and have goggles on? That makes sense.
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator will shoot me down the moment I open the door.
Okay. It's locked with a password. How quaint. It will still need to be breached before the terminal can be accessed. How quaint indeed. It's a locker back here? Bolt gun. It's no wonder this aerostat's such a heap. They've almost run out of maintenance supplies. More so now that you've helped yourself. Holy moly. What can I do with this, though?
I can't figure that out.
Just shoot it.
Can't do that.
Okay. Well, now that we have a bolt gun, can we just go through here? Probably not.
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator will...
Alright. I can go up to the hatch. Good. The hatch has been locked from the others. Seriously? Oh, yeah. That.
I don't think so.
No? Alright. Well, what does this let us see? So, it is hot over here, and here, and here, and there, and the lights, and there, and there. Okay.
What do I look like, a mechanic? That's what I've got Lao for.
Maybe you should learn a few things.
What do I look like? That's
Alright,
what I've...
okay. Whoop. Nope. Don't shoot that. Nothing else. Wait, junction.
What do I look? That's what I've...
Okay, go back here. What else is there in this place? That's the hatch. There were crates out in the... Yeah, let's go back out here. There were crates that we walked by out here. So let's see what could be in these crates, if anything. Where am I going? After being moved from the hangar, it looks like the crates were sealed for transit. You can't find a way into these ones. Oh, really? Come on. Let me shoot something. How about we do this? No?
Goggles do nothing.
Why? It's curious. Why can't we just see the thermal signature of everything out here? Alright, so the question then becomes, what do we do now? Wait, what? I know there's a guy there. Can I, like, shoot at the guy, or what happens here? Oh, it's this guy. Oh.
Ah!
It worked. Alright.
Thank God you're here.
Who are you?
You've got to get me out of here. They kidnapped me 2 weeks ago.
Slick.
I've been forced to conduct research for them in this aerostat.
Research? What kind of research?
Human experimentation. This poor girl. You see that hardware in the corner?
What the hell did you...
Dang, he just fell straight back.
The upper level is clear, but Oh. Huh.
Gave him a shot in the back. Your problem is, you overcomplicate things.
Still conscious?
That's how the wetware works. You can't rip his memory, though. He isn't wired.
I'm aware, Ms. Vargas. Take his weapon. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time.
Ugh, no you haven't. Baxter was looking forward to it.
Wait, who am I talking as? Oh.
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's quite a powerful paralytic, isn't it? An unfortunate yet necessary part of our mutual friend here's role.
My targets have to be conscious when I pull the contents of their minds. I'd love to rip the Regis clean out of your head as well.
I told you, he's not wired.
I know, but I know what'll really get to him.
Pulling out his
What's
brain?
This? An embryo?
Oh yeah, that too.
It's rather a contentious issue for us, isn't it? Rather a bit of history between us over these little things. Oops. Fragile things, the unborn.
Oh,
Don't worry. Plenty more where that came from.
yeah, let's try yelling.
I think this one is going to grow up to be a great success. World leader, Nobel laureate, maybe follow in their father's footsteps. Oops, all gone.
Oh my
Vicky
God.
would be so proud, wouldn't she?
Cressel,
After all, you showed her how important those things were. More than anything else in the world, apparently.
Baxter! You seriously need professional help.
Sir, ma'am, Smart Cam feed shows another cell agent just boarded the aerostat. Female, about 1.75 meters.
Huh. Should have known she'd still be after her partner. Commander, prepare to weigh anchor. Cressel, deal with our new cell intruder. Then resolve whatever issues you have with Dr. Regis.
With pleasure. don't go anywhere.
But wait.
Gotcha.
What the? Nice.
Wow, nice throw, Chantel.
Did I do good, Dr. Max?
Oh my god.
You did great. I'd better find where Regis went. Good work, Chantel.
Thanks, Dr. Max.
My job will be a lot easier if I can get Central to agree to take you on full time.
So this is all just made. I can't talk to him. Alright. What the?
Hey, stop!
Get over here.
What the hell's going on in here? Regis! Regis, can you hear me? Better figure out how to fix you.
Locked. Apparently this terminal will take a little breaking before it reveals its secrets to you. Well, breaking, huh? We just inject him with whatever we have on tap here. That worked?
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks, Max. Great job saving my ass and everything.
Yeah, and sticking me with an injector. You suddenly a medic?
Just a lucky hunch. You going to fill me in on what's going on here?
Later. Update me on the immediate situation first.
Well, the bad news is I saw someone escape through the hatch at the top of that ladder.
Damn. It sounded like she was one of the ringleaders of this plan.
On the other hand, our newest recruit just made her first caller.
New recruit.
Oh yeah, you're going to love this.
What the?
Ah, damn it, I
keep
don't
saying
believe it.
I keep saying what the?
Ran out of charge again, didn't it?
She must have overexerted herself. Damn it, I had him right here.
Whoa, what's happening?
And we're off.
The aerostat's taking off.
Where are they taking it?
Doesn't matter. Wherever it is, we need.
You all right, Charlie? I'm not sure how much of that stuff I was supposed to give you.
I'll be fine.
You're in no fit state for any more trouble. Stay down here, try and figure out what they're doing with the girl. I'll find a way to the upper deck.
Wow, he's actually listening to her like that? Okay.
Chantel? Damn! I'll see if I can get her up and running again once this is all resolved.
I feel like getting her now would be very helpful, you know? Can we go up this way? Apparently. Oh. The hatch has been locked from the other side? Okay. Yeah. Password. Right. Wait. No. Go back. This is what Lao is for, right? Oh, the junction. There's no junction. Never mind. Go back inside. Alright, what's happening here?
She's out of it. Hey, Regis.
Yes, Dr. Lao?
Let's just go through
Feeling
things.
any better?
A little. How did you know to come to my rescue?
I broke their comms channels. Figured I owed it to them. Cracked the bug they put in my system and rode the signals back to theirs.
I'll never be able to figure out how you do these things, Max.
Which guarantees my job security.
True.
Can I get an update?
We need to get after the people running this aerostat. And this conspiracy. I'll see what I can do for this girl.
Who are these people?
So, Nita Jiang led us to these people. She's helping us find whoever set you up for Baxter's murder, right?
There's that. And... Max, I haven't been completely honest with you.
There's a surprise. Dr. Cryptic has been withholding info.
Ah, cram it, Lao. These people, they took something from me. Embryos fertilized by myself and by Vicky, my wife.
Dr. Cryptic? That sounds like a good YouTube channel.
These people stole your embryos? Your kids?
They needed me to get their memory module for them from Vanderwall. And they knew exactly what my price would be.
Wait, they tried to get you to help them?
They forced me, Max. There was no way I could say no. Those embryos, they were all I had left of her. And because of those people, of all this...
I hate to say it, Regis, but you're in serious trouble. They broke you with this. They nearly compromised this case because of it. You should have told me. I'd have done what I could.
Nobody could have helped me, Max. I was obsessed. I panicked. I felt like I was doing it for her. for my wife.
Regis, I hate to say this so bluntly.
You're an idiot.
Your wife is dead. You have an obsession with these artifacts of her. The garden, the embryos.
Max,
You need to focus, Regis. People need our help right now. We've been led straight to our lead suspect. Can I count on you to do the right thing?
the embryos are gone. He destroyed them. There's nothing else they've got to twist me.
Okay, good.
One thing I can't stand in like movies and games and any type of story is someone who gets blackmailed and then is like, oh my gosh, I'm the only one on the face of this earth that can do this. I can't ask for any help. I'll go do it myself. Meh. Like, I can't stand that, like, one person saves the world or one person feels like they can't tell someone something because they're whatever, insert whatever reason. It just drives me nuts. Alright. I digress.
Nina's led us right to the mindjacker?
He was the blonde one Chantel took down. I heard him gloat about what he'd done. He stores the target's information within his own wiring until he can offload it.
Looks like he's got quite an operation behind him. I guess it's not surprising he's been robbing synapses all over the world. Gotta be for something more than corporate espionage at this rate.
Man, there's a lot of text here. He's after you because we're on his case?
So, the mindjacker tried to blackmail you because you're on this case?
It's more than that. It sounded personal.
Maybe you've crossed paths before?
No, not with him. But the way he talked, it was like he was out for revenge. Not just that. It's as if he were Baxter looking for revenge.
That's impossible. Baxter's dead for one thing. Maybe he's his son?
No, he's a mindjacker. When he drained Baxter, he didn't just get information. He got his motivation as well. And it stuck.
Sounds like he got a lot more than he bargained for.
I wonder if he hasn't offloaded Baxter's personality or memory or whatever, because Baxter was killed, you know, a few days ago or a week ago. I'm not sure what the timeline exactly is. But we know that if he has to offload that information, maybe he hasn't, and he's still got Baxter's essence, his mind in him. His case is more complicated than we thought.
So, we've caught up with our mindjacker. We know that he's apparently ripped dozens of prominent individuals in a number of fields.
Including Baxter, some of whom is apparently stuck. Question is, what's all this setup?
What do they plan on doing with the data they've stolen? Straight neural data is hard to process. That is, unless you've got an AI to read it.
Whatever it is, it must involve this girl.
Who was that escaping the ceiling hatch?
Who was escaping through the ceiling hatch? It wasn't the mindjacker, was it?
No, he's the one Chantel caught, briefly. By the sound of it, the mindjacker's working for her.
His work is part of a larger plan of hers, then?
Possibly. She's the one running this lab, for sure.
Chantal's really pulling her weight in this job.
It's a shame it couldn't hold down Cressel, the mindjacker.
Hey, cut her some slack. She took down 2 heavies on the tarmac.
I'm not going to make any promises about taking her on full time.
You're just worried about synthetics stealing your job.
You may as well take this now. You seem to be the maid wrangler.
Okay, so that one's stuck, so this guy killed Baxter.
So, this Cressel guy, the mindjacker, he killed Baxter?
And by the sound of it, ripped the contents of his mind first.
When I saw Baxter's head, I thought that either his killer really hated him.
Like I would. Or he was covering up evidence of a mindjacking by destroying his brain tissue.
It's a theory. Sounds like we might be able to back it up. So, what do we do from here?
Now we know this is where the mindjacker's operating from.
We need to find out what their plans for all those stolen memories are.
We'd better find out where this aerostat's going too.
The best way of covering all those would be apprehending these people. Central's gonna be pretty pissed about this. More than usual, I mean.
Is it working again?
Yeah, we fought off the intrusion.
Damn. I was hoping they'd broken it permanently.
Nah, we could handle it. It was a weird attack, though. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Well-trained hackers. Foreign intelligence?
No, better than that. Like, they were intimately familiar with Central. Then, as sudden as it had started, the attack halted about 18 hours later. Any idea who the thrall in Sconto Blue is?
Not a clue. She must be important to their plan.
Maybe she just wandered into their airfield. A useful test subject for whatever this is.
She was at Cell earlier. She'd been targeted. They must be after her for some reason. I'll do what I can to keep her stable.
Do your best, Regis.
What?
She looks familiar. I can't quite place her, though. I guess I see too many thralls. Any idea what all this hardware does yet?
Not sure. I can't access the terminal.
Sounds like you need a specialist. I'll tell you what I find. Find anything useful yet?
Just a length of cable.
Why would I need a steel cable?
You're the tech, you figure it out. I also picked these up while I was finding my way in.
Now that's more like it. Any idea how many heavies they've got left?
At least 2 more, but I don't know for sure.
Me neither. They've got some pretty slick encryption on their comm traffic.
Are you saying that even you can't breach it?
Not remotely. But maybe if I could find something connected to their comm network. I'll check in later.
Alright, first off, so we got all this crap. Yep, that makes sense. Let's see if we can...
She's got her own. Most thralls are practically leaking from the ears with wetware wiring.
connect with something, is what I was gonna say. Oh. Okay, what?
Excuse me?
Hello there.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself, my dear. My name is Dr. Baxter. I operate the cataloging station.
Baxter? Dr. Adam Baxter?
I believe so, yes.
Excuse me if this sounds a little rude, but aren't you dead?
How do you mean?
Well, yesterday I was probing your well-preserved remains at a crime scene.
Oh, yes. You're quite right. I was killed, wasn't I? It's strange because I could have sworn I was the one doing it.
Not the blonde man? The mindjacker?
It was definitely him, no doubt about it. One can't exactly commit suicide with a hammer, can they? I'm aware that I was murdered, but I have a surprisingly vivid memory of it.
Yeah, because he mindjacked you, so then you're in here and then you remember it before you died? Something like that?
You remember being murdered?
Not precisely. It's as though it were an out-of-body experience. I have memory of watching the hammer striking from above. My hands, his hands, so bloody. It's all very peculiar, isn't it?
And you see no difficulty between being dead and talking to me?
That is most odd.
I mean, there's no difficulty, you're just doing it, right? So.
Do you know a Dr. Regis?
I know two, in fact. Charles and Viksha. I killed Viksha, didn't I?
So I've heard.
It's very peculiar. I remember that I did it, but I can't recall the deed, nor my feelings on the matter.
You feel nothing?
I know I ought to. An act such as that would be emotionally weighty, but all that remains is an absence. Do give my regards to Charles if you see him, though.
So he's a sociopath?
Can you remember who killed you?
It was the blonde gentleman, wasn't it? Though I can recall it in the first person, I'm certain it was him.
How so?
He was my only company in the room, and I do not recognize him. I also realize how absurd the idea of my having committed this murder would be.
Do you know why he murdered you?
At first, I don't believe it was to have been a murder. This gentleman had larceny in mind. I recall his feeling so.
Mindjacking. He was stealing the contents of your neural wiring, your brain.
Quite so. I was, after all, a leader in my field in the day. And while my memory was doubtless useful to him, he found something unexpected. A well of motivation, suppressed by years of therapy and technological intervention.
Your anger against Regis.
He took my mind. No doubt he acquired that as well.
How do you feel about Dr. Regis? Charles Regis?
I feel nothing particularly. I regret his decision to remove the embryos from the program, but...
Nothing else? No anger? No revenge?
None at all.
Maybe it's the influence of the neural governor on your behavior.
By no means. The weight of that cruel apparatus has been lifted.
I guess because you're no longer attached to it.
And yet, I feel nothing that would warrant it.
Why would anyone want to keep that part of your mind? What use would someone have for your desire for revenge?
Perhaps it isn't a matter of his need as the desire's need. Though suppressed by the governor, my thoughts on the matter were all-consuming. Now they have found a conduit through which they may act.
What?
The mindjacker isn't in as much control as he'd like to think then. This might sound like a really stupid question, but what's death like?
I can see why this would be a useful matter for scientific curiosity. In my case, I'm afraid it's probably not representative. After all, can I really be said to be dead when my memory, my consciousness lives on?
I suppose all you could remember would be the physical destruction of yourself.
And that, most assuredly, was a great discomfort.
Thanks for the help.
You are most welcome, my dear.
Alright, here we go. Even if it weren't for the fact you'd stored the image in your wiring, you'd remember this face anywhere after his escape at Animus. For a man about to pulverize someone's head with a claw hammer, he looks remarkably cool and confident, as though this is just a step in a larger plan. So we can't actually talk to him. Okay. Dr. Baxter's body sits slumped in its chair, apparently the recent victim of a mind-jacking attack. He looks a lot more complete than when you last saw him, though. Yeah. So, is that it? Alright. That appears to be it. Anything else in here before I talk to Regis again? On the body, you find his unusable weapon and the communication gear hooked into his neural wiring. Effectiveness report, thyroactinase 414B. The use of a wetware-based incapacitating agent has proven fortuitous. In the course of his work, Mr. Kressel has found the 414B wetware to be effective at subduing the targets while retaining consciousness, but also acts as a primer for the extraction process. The choice of wetware, rather than a conventional chemical paralytic, also enables a much less precise delivery vector, suitable for covert work. The only downside thus far has been 414B's susceptibility to wetware's inherent weaknesses, for example, temperature, bodily rejection. Temperature, huh? Let's talk to Regis, and then we'll go upstairs, see what's
Regis.
happening.
Yes, Dr. Lao?
Dr. Baxter says hi. He seems a lot friendlier than I expected.
What?
Oh, don't panic. It appears he remembers his own ripping and death. Looks like we can be sure he was the Mindjacker's latest victim. A significant part of his mind state's been offloaded into this system.
But why did you see him? Why is he in there?
They've been ripping minds and reprogramming the data through a memory module. I guess Baxter's the latest and still has the most independent agency. Doesn't sound like he harbors any ill will towards you, though.
Maybe the neural governor? He wouldn't be able to get angry.
Well, he's dead. There's no governor. I think that this ghost of his in the machine doesn't include that part of him.
You mean this Mindjacker's kept it?
Or just can't get rid of it. So, what do we do from here?
Now we know this is where the Mindjacker's operating from.
We need to find out what their plans for all those stolen memories are.
We'd better find out where this aerostat's going, too.
The best way of covering all...
Okay.
I'll check in later.
Let's do a little more. I know we're pushing 30 minutes, but let's just see what's going on up here.
Locked.
What? Okay. Well, we can't go too far because, you know, we're in the air. I wonder if we can connect any of these things together. Like, hey, doesn't need surgery. Does she need surgery? Okay, I was gonna say. Can we, like, cut her out, though? Like, what is going on here? He's definitely human, no AI personality split. Oh, wait, Chantel? Oh, wait, so that's... No, wait, this guy? No, he's dead. Can I split her mind? Yep.
Everything that was her is now in my pockets.
Oh, boy. Orman, Chantel, and Sheffy? Okay, so that means... Where would I want to put this? I wonder.
Wetware's not going to...
Okay. Doesn't have a personality, that makes sense.
Not until I find out what's in the crate. If I drop it, it's gone forever.
Oh. Okay, well, let's get that then.
I wonder what this was for.
AP ammunition? What is that even?
A box of 16mm depleted uranium armor-piercing ammunition, arranged on belts. They'd make a pretty serious mess out of anything. If Regis would let me carry anything big enough to fire them, that is.
We need to find a gun. It doesn't appear to be operated by hand. Your sense for systems tells you the console is what controls this. That's it? That's all we got from this?
Hey, this one's empty.
Alright, well, let's open it, I guess. I don't know what we're doing, but... Peace out.
Oops.
What does that do for me? Huh. Assume we're not gonna open this. Oh my.
That's not going to stop it. I am not reaching into that.
It's already plenty broken enough for your purposes. It's no longer a threat to your safety out here. It was a threat to my safety? I didn't realize. If there's one place you don't want a thermal visor messing up your depth perception, it's hanging out of an airship 1,000 meters up in the air. Alright, well that's interesting. I don't know if we can actually do anything with that. Let's go back inside. We just jump out of the cargo bay? No, apparently not. Alright, we'll stop it here. So we're getting through things. I'm not quite sure what we're actually supposed to be doing yet, but we'll figure it out. So next time, I'm just looking around quickly to see if anything pops out. Next time, we'll just continue. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care, and goodbye.